Hello, my name is Jennifer Olsker, and welcome to my screencast on gaming and education. So let's go ahead and get started. So what is gaming in education? It's also known as gamification, and this means incorporating different elements of gaming in non-game situations, such as in a classroom. I think that gamification is a great practice because it's an interactive and fun process, yet the children are still engaged in active learning. Another reason I like gamification is that it puts learning in the hands of the students. First off, gaming can take place anywhere. At home, school, a friend's house, students have the option to choose when, where, and how long they play. In Jane McGonigal's TED Talk, she talks about how the average individual with a strong gaming identity will play around 10,000 hours of gameplay by the time they're 21. This is a huge amount of gameplay hours. It's almost equivalent to the number of hours children spend in school between 5th grade and high school graduation. The students that play this often are developing a key set of skills parallel to the time that they already spend in a traditional classroom. Another way gaming is in the hands of the learner is that the students control what they do in that virtual world. Whatever actions, risks, and consequences they face are by their own choosing. Lastly, students have the ability to manipulate different objects and variables however they choose. Ultimately, the experience they have is controlled and chosen by each individual student. McGonigal's gaming research has concluded that gamers receive immediate and better feedback, they feel that they achieve more, build stronger social relationships, and feel more rewarded as a sign of gaming. Learning through gaming can offer students these important components. Gaming is an active process where students are constantly learning and deal with various challenges. Games are not only engaging, they can be used for many different educational purposes. Gamification can be used to create representations of content that students are currently learning, a way to receive information on new concepts, a way for students to create and test their theories, and a way for students to become more familiar with online technology. Gaming helps students develop skills such as the ability to set and reach goals, persistence, collaboration with others. These skills are helpful in both classroom and real-world situations. Gamers always believe that they can succeed and meet their goals. They become closer with others by building trust. They are happy to do the hard work in order to meet their goals. And lastly, they want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. These traits will make students' final products more detailed and more meaningful to the students and the teachers, and their final products will connect text to real-world possibilities. In my future career, I see myself working in a tutoring or after-school program. With that being less of a strict environment, such as the traditional classroom, I will have a little more freedom with the practices I will try with my students. And there are definitely many ways I can incorporate gaming to support student learning. One example is using games that focus on an age level or concept area, and I can have students practice that skill and concept that they're struggling with. So they're having fun playing a game, but they're still perfecting those skills that they are currently struggling with. I can also play a group review game, such as Jeopardy, before a unit test for older students and students that are of the same grade level. Lastly, I can have students using gaming to create virtual experience or representation of what they've been learning about. Some examples of this may be when students are learning about pioneers, the children may play the Oregon Trail game, or when learning about the solar system, I find a game that calls on their knowledge of the planets. There are many benefits to gamification, and I'm all for it as long as it's monitored and carefully integrated into the classroom. Thank you for watching and learning about gamification.